Who's online? You said Mons Chazz? All right, bring Chazz up. Chazz Palminteri wants to contribute, so we'll bring him in. Chazz, what's up?
Oh, hey, Mike. How you doing?
Good, Chazz. How are you?
Good, good. A couple of things about the first thing about the iconic characters. I always thought Ralph Cramden for the honeymoon.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing with him is I agree with you, but the only thing with him is he had such a huge career in other venues too. Though Gleason, he really did. But he was clearly that show's a classic. There's no question.
A classic, yeah. And
how well did you know Gandolfini?
You know what, Mike, that's what I was going to mention. I didn't know him well, obviously, as Steve and Steven and all the other guys did, and Tony. But I did meet him maybe about 10 times.
Did you ever work with him?
No, we never worked together. We said we would. I told him once when he came to see my play, I said I would love to write something for him and we talked a bunch of times. Didn't know him as well as the other guys did, but I do want to say to the people out there, the thing that got me about him was he was such a humble guy, just a humble, nice, really sweet man. Again, I didn't know him like the guys did, but the 10 times that I met him, and I met him with Bob De Niro, and I know Bob really loved him. Bob liked him a lot, and just for the people out there, he was a sweet man, and God, you know.
Well, Chazz, as someone, and we're talking about Chazz Palminteri, the actor, as someone who has played a lot of these characters. You've played a lot of mobsters in your life. You've played a lot of mafia kingpins in your life. What did you take from watching Tony Soprano? What you critique it because you are in an expert place to critique it. So go ahead.
Well, yeah, what I loved about the show. I loved the show. What I loved about the show and him, it was a combination of a wonderful writer with the perfect actor and the perfect show, Mike. So he was able. That's what happened. Just like Archie Bunker, just like those other people you mentioned. He had a writer, which was David Chase, who had the real nerve to say things and do things, and he had the actor to do it. And the wonderful thing about James Gandolfini was to play a character like that, which is like almost an anti-hero,
right,
Mike. But to play a character like that, you have to have some kind of sensibility where you're well-liked. In other words, no matter what you do, what you say, the audience is still going to like you.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's only certain actors that could get away with that. There's certain actors that, no matter what, you can make them try to make them as likable as you can, but they get up there and you just don't like them. And they could be a great actor, but there's something about them, you look at them and you go, I just don't like them. The wonderful thing about James was he was very vulnerable and very likable, and that's what made him so
I agree. The likability, at his darkest, you still liked and rooted for Tony Soprano. And that was a very unique quality, that he was someone you rooted for. Even though you knew he was bad, you were like, I know he's bad, but you still like him.
Exactly right. God, how can he do that and kill that person? But you know what? God, I like that guy.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's true. It's very true. Very unique character. And as you said, the writing on that show, and you know about writing, the writing on that show was brilliant.
Yes, wonderful writing, great writers, great director. It's one of those things, Mike, it just happens. Everybody meets at the same time, writer, producer, director, the actor, and something happens, and that's what it was. And my heart goes out to all his pals and to James. He's a really, really nice guy, Mike.
Thanks for chipping in. I appreciate it, Chazz. Thank you. Chazz Palminteri, back after this.